Okay, hello everyone, welcome to another cast of mine. This time is a Zerg versus Terran. We have LofJaiMin as the blue Zerg and Deth, obviously Deth, as the red Terran, and that just started this point. And we see that there is basically pretty much nothing in the beginning. Let's look at the APM tab. What was what the hell? A lot of ridiculous spamming going on by Deth. 300. Oh my god. That's a new record. So I took this game because I decided to upload something long after I pretty much was able to see that I finally, and I mean finally, can upload videos longer than 10 minutes. But okay. So we have right now nothing going on except for the economic advantage of a Zerg, which is, I guess, kinda normal at the beginning, that the Zerg gets faster units out than a Terran. Well, at least faster drones. If there wouldn't be a supply block at 10, and this time the Overlord is popping out, and here's the supply depot going. So, fairly usual game. Overlord's coming before the supply depot is finished, which is because it takes 5 seconds longer. So, here we saw the extractor trick. He just built an extractor over here or over here just to put off a second drone, and here's another drone going up. So here's basically pretty much going for a macro game, nothing all in. 40 he is now at 40. Their first rocks is going up to 12, so it's a bit early, and they don't see each other scouting. So what the Terran player wanna do is wall in, which you can see right now is actually going up. And here's an early extractor, nothing else. So 40 drones, 1 extractor. Why ever he is doing this? Let's just take it that way. And here's the scout drone. Yeah, he got fired off, and he is in again. That's not miss micro. I don't know how to call it. The spawning pool's going up for the Zerg. And here is the SCV, which obviously should not make any sense at all. And there's the second Rex going up, and here's the trap drone, which just says something like, "Get me out of this mess," which is too late right now. So this drone is gonna die sooner or later, and we don't know what it's gonna do, so he just queue up some random orders. And where the hell did the SCV gone? So he's attacking that SCV. SCV is going to get serious damage, and it's no, the drone is fighted off. So what are we doing? I don't know. Another attack. Oh, micro away. Too bad. Oh, there's the first Marine. What the hell now? Yeah, we just go all in and take something. And here's the Marine, and oh my god, extractor. Ooh, gas steal. So we have 2 Zerglings coming up, and 2 Marines, and a orbital command center. OC called. There's the Zergling spade, and what the hell? No man, I'm casting. Dude, whatever. What the hell? And the extractor is go up. Oh, too bad. It's another supply depot, 2 barracks, and here's 3 Marines taking the extractor on the core, and it will not survive for any longer. And here's the Queen, and whoa, there was a denied scout. Here you see a drone and some Zerglings. So there's the expansion going down, and this is whatever. What the fuck? Lass mich einfach in Ruhe. Anyway, so I told him I have no time. So here is the earth expansion going down for the Terror, which is not always a good idea, but seriously, sometimes it is. And here's the hedge equipped with 1 gas, so there is a Zergling speed still not finished. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Sorry, still sick. And we will basically pretty much, I will talk my voice fizzy. We have a lot of Marines here, so here will be some kind of aggression from the Terror, or at least a defense position. And here's a Baneling nest going up, so the Zerg player obviously knows about that, and there's still no gas for the Terror player. So at the end he will have lots of Marines up, and I kinda guess I know already this matches. I am not very sure. I hope it's not the match I proposed it is, because if it is, then somebody already casted this. We will see about this. And there is a lot of Marine swarm going, and he sees, and what the look at him. Oh my god, no, oh, Zergling's gonna die. So yeah, the Zergling's running away, because I will do that too anyway. The early expansion is a bit under attack, and there is going to get a spine crawler out, which you can see here, but it's pretty much, but the much of Marines we have and 2 Nova barracks will basically pretty much be a shot in the eye. Because there's lots of Zerglings, but is it enough to hold that off? I don't think so. And good Marine micro, good Zergling micro, no surround, so all the Zerglings gonna die, but the Marines will take a heavy damage, and not all the Zerglings actually die. Yeah, well, they do. And the Marines took so heavy damage they weren't even able to use the stim pack anymore. And there's coming more Zerglings in. The Marines just made their final grasp. Nope, the Zerglings don't attack. Yes, they do attack. And here's the final grasp of the Marines. All Marines died, and all Zerglings except for 10 about 2. So, as I see, I guess I already know. Oh, rotation lab reactors. So he is not going for Marines only. Oh, he is going for Marines only actually. He just wanted to take up. So I guess I know this game already, and without watching it or planning to actually cast this one, I have a bad feeling about that one. Anyway, so I'm just proposing that I did not steal anything. I just took this replay because I liked it, and I just took random Team Liquid. I pressed site 33 and took a random replay. I really don't know wherever it casted is. I don't watch it before I cast it. And here's the Directors going up, so... Oh, here's Marauders actually, a swarm of Marauders and some Marines. So, he basically only wanted those 2 Marines so he can defend off against a bit of Zerglings, but he can't. If the Marines pretty much in a danger position right now, they can't. And here's the Baneling, so, and the second gas going down. So, basically pretty much it's only macro at the moment, and oh, no, we don't attack. It would be actually pretty easy to get a surround on those both, and just kill them off, because the Marines wouldn't kill all the Zerglings in time, but I guess it would be not a cost efficiency trade, so this Zerg player decided to not. So here now there are 4 Marauders. The Zerglings pretty much have no good idea anymore, so they don't really attack. And here's a scan going on, so they see the expansion, what happening, and nothing at all. Let's look at the army top. 4 Marauders, 9 Marines against 16 Zerglings and 2 Queens. So actually, let's just look at the production army tab. No, army tab. Ouch! Income tab. And we see that the Terror player actually does not have any advantage at all, because he is struggling with too much SCVs in the main mineral line. Look at this. That's too much of those. They cannot all mine, they just randomly flew around. They have too much, so he needs actually to get this expansion up and running. And he is arming out now for a little safe, and the Zergling here, oh god, he has got murdered so hard. Here are some lavas. So what's going up? Some Zerglings are going up. The Zerg at twice the income at the moment, so the Marines are pretty much able to do nothing at all. So there are more Marauders coming up, also more Marines, so there's basically 70 supply right now, and a factory is going up to 55 supply, and no factory is going up. So what the hell? Oh, the poor SCV got just owned. Here's another one, and the Zerglings pretty much dance around, and here's IPM spamming going on. You can see that because there are people IPM spamming, and look at the IPM, oh, 224, that is a huge, oh my god, I don't even have 100, but what the hell, I should get into this. And there's a Spire going up. Why do he get a Spire? Why? There's so much Marines, Mutants become totally worthless unless he's really good at harassing. And what do he else can get out? Corruptors and later Broodlords, yeah. And here's the speed upgrade and the Zerg melee attack, so the Banelings will get a very, very, very dangerous little assholes. So there's an Overlord which will pretty much die. There's a Roach Warren going up, and some other Overlords. And oh no, the Overlord's gonna die so hard, I told you. And here's the death. Look at this. Oh my god, the Overlords are so harmless. But you cannot allow them to get any shit off your wall. And there are 2 Marines which actually does not have any sense at all, defending this little backtrans, whatever. And there's a little move out from the Marine side, and lots of Banelings here. But are this enough? No, because yet right now the centrifugal hook's actually finished, so it can be enough. No, it can't, because there are shitloads of Marauders, and they will just shoot their way through. There are Roaches and Zerglings going up, but is that enough? Nah, it basically isn't. So destructible rocks took some damage, didn't destroy it yet, and look at this, the Marines are still pumping out, while the Zerg is a bit behind in army, 77 to 98, which is the army type A. So there is actually a huge oh my god, why did I miss that out? Anyway, seems like all of the troops died, except for 2 Marauders, which are pretty lucky with 10 and 9 life left, and this little Marine here. It seems like there was a huge baning bust right into the line. Too bad I missed that out, too bad. But that will happen. I don't really like to get back into time and look again, but I should do it. And there's a middle turret going up, and right now the Zerg actually does not have any turrets at all. So that look at the production tab: 1 missile turret, 1 factory, 2 SCVs, 2 marauders, 1 medivac, 1 tank, 2 marines, the infantry weapon, and double gas against 3 mutas, and 1 grid reconstruction, so they can move while burrowed. So here, I don't know this replay actually. I missed off because of the beginning. By the way, this map is... Oh god, I forgot to introduce the map. I'm such a noob. I will not introduce the map right now. You all know which map that is. If not, just ask in the comments and I will later. To be honest, I really don't know which map that is actually, because I didn't look there and I'm a bit brain deaf today. So, let's go back into the things. There's the first flyer attack level going up at Spire. There's a second raised ground going up at Evolution Chamber. The Gilial construction is still on the way. 12 more Zerglings, so lots of Zerglings here basically. And the high yield is free. Zergs expanding the second time. And yeah. Here's a bunch of mutas going up, and here's somebody who actually scouted that already. So they become worthless after the marines move into the mineral line, and here they are. The marines are incoming, and you can basically pretty much do nothing at all except for just get the hell out with your mutas, because marines counter them so hard. It's really warrior to say, and there are lots of newbies except expect the Copper League and Silver League. No, wait, the direct counter is Thor. No, it's actually not. Thor is the worst counter against mutas. Mass marines kill mass muta. There's no exception in that. They will lose a lot of marines, but they will get just annihilated. So more tanks popping out. The whole army composition is now medics, marines, marauders, tanks. That's a good army composition if you place them good. And here are lots of mutas. A lot of mutas are here, like 10 of them. No, wait. 11 of them, so 43 Bane, no, not 43 Banelings, but 3 expansions, so he is creep. Yeah, he didn't expand it, but it seems like creep, so it's creep. Yo dog, we gave you creep so you can creep while you creep. Yeah, the overlords are getting very good at this point of the game, because they can just creep the expansion and a terror have to wait ridiculously long till the creep is gone. And if they place a ground tumor, they maybe just cannot go there unless they waste a full scanner sweep or just a complete raven, which is going up to kill the tumor off. And then still they have to wait till the creep is not there anymore. So creeping the place is always a good idea, especially if you don't want your enemy to actually expand. There's another command center going up, so he is going for expansion now, and he is not back in any kind of army. He is even again, and he gets its second attack upgrade. So let's look at the army tab once again, and we have 149 to 128, 132. Oh fucking shit! The mineral count for the terror is obviously higher, while the gas isn't, and it seems like they move out. Oh holy crap! I don't want to be the Zerg player, to be honest. And yeah, here's the full force of the... it's literally the pride of the humans, and oh my god, there are 2 barracks killed by the mutas, but they don't really care, they just kill them, destructible rocks. And let's look at the player cam of the Deth, and he doesn't quite see the whole army. He sees a lot, but not quite all. And he is having a good run on this actually. And here are some kind of killers, and the poor Zergling. What the hell is the Zergling doing anyway? And here's the whole army, and he's like, oh my god, we will not be able to report that. But the game still takes 10 minutes, so I don't think they will not report that. Right now, there are lots of Zerg, there's a lots of force going on, and here are, oh my god, those Banelings will annihilate all the troops. And oh, good Marine Micro, good placement, good split. The Banelings have no choice, but still they rip off so many Marines. And it seems like a lot of the tanks are dying, and all the Marines, no, not all the Marines, but still quite a few of the Marines died. But the Zerg player have no chance to, except for going back. Especially the Terror player actually does not have the resources to move on. He is still pumping out Marines, which is not a good idea against that force of Banelings. Let's look at the production tab, and there are more Banelings popping out. So that was not a good choice to just pump Marines. But what shall he do? He is low on minerals, he's low on mineral line, he's low on SCVs in general. Let's look at the income tab. His income is fucked. It seriously is, because he is mining from a gold, which is basically pretty much landed now, while the Zerg player totally dominate all you can dominate in this kind of match right now. Because look at this, he has 2000 minerals and nearly 800 gas each minute. There is actually pretty much no way that there's any kind of domination. And there are some Marines struggling with their life, and oh, poor Marine. Get the spine crawler down. Do you get the spine crawler down? Yes, they get the spine crawler down. Oh, poor spine crawler. Some zerglings here, they get the zerglings down. Oh my god, the banelings, that's the marine nightmare. If you see banelings popping out in front of your eyes, because you know they will roll you to that, and they pop out, and do they pop out? They pop out. Oh my god, what the hell. Good marine micro here. Oh no, good surround, good baneling. Bam. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Bam. And we are 41 to 68 harvesters. The Zerg is totally dominating this game, and it's not possible to get any kind of map control for the Terra. The only thing he can do is hoping that the Zerg doesn't attack right now, and it seems like he's pretty much not. So yeah, we see this expansion here. We see some tanks, we see some medics, we see some marines, lots of marines, and one marauder. We see the second attack upgrade. We see the Terran infantry armor 1. We see planetary fortress, and we see the third and 2 Tors going up. The third extreme strong attack. So at the end you will just end up doing quite a few of damage. And there's another Raven. Yeah, the Raven seems to get pretty much down, and here's a little muta attack, but no, fall back, don't even try. 2 missile turrets and 20 marines will screw you. And there are lots of zerglings going up, and auxiliary hatchery. It seems like he's running out of lava. And yeah, so the Zerg is pretty much dominating the game, which started good for the Terranists, but right now just only a slaughter fest. I can't believe that the Zerg actually is in a defensive position while the Terran is attacking the crap out of the Zerg. At this moment there's no way he should do this attack, and there's a lot of marines going on. But seriously, if the Zerg want, he just could pump a lot of Zergling and end the game right now. We all know this. After the last attack, the Terra basically pretty much had nothing left. And right now he kinda recovered with a small army, but that's it. He tried to expand in a desperate attempt, because if he don't expand right now, he loses the game due of economy. And we all know that if you lose a game because of the economy, you really had a disadvantage. And if you know you are 2 base, or now 3 base Terra against a 4 base Zerg, then you really wanna expand or kill expansion. And he actually doesn't quite know about this 4th expansion, so he's thinking everything is alright, but it isn't. In fact, he is far behind in all kinds of things he can be behind in. Here's the Terran vehicle shoots level 1 going down, except for the tanks and Tors, I guess. Tanks and Tors quite make a good combination, but against air units, especially like Muta, it's not that effective, so mix some marines in. And he do mix a lot of marines in, and there are 2 ravens. Oh yeah, that's going to be cool, because ravens are always awesome. And what do we do now? We just see a lot of mutas destroying 2 supply depots. Yeah, strike for Che Guevara. Or not. And 3 missile turrets at the gold expansion, not quite a lot, but still a lot. 3 missile turrets actually has a number of things people do, because it seems to be enough. And here's a lot of Zerglings. Whatever they do, it seems like the Zerg is grabbing another expansion and just get his map control even more. And here's the Terra making expansion. Now why to move? Because it's actually not easy to grab that expansion out. And here are 2 missile turrets in case of muta attack. And oh my god, the Zerglings. The Zerglings, oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Why do you send the Zerglings in? That was retarded. And yeah, I mean, come on, it was retarded. The Zerglings didn't stand a chance. But oh, that's a huge amount of banelings. More, I really don't have to say. How much is that? That's 4 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 x8. That's holy shit, that's 88 banelings. If you crush that, you crush basically everything. You could crush the whole army here. You would have not even problem with that. The question is, do you even want that? And now he's scouted its base finally, and the Zerg is actually moving quite a few of his army, while the Terra is coming full force, which is the Zerg cannot see right now. But the Terra is coming, it's coming, and you see them right now on the field. And the huge army gathering basically pretty much show that there will be an engagement pretty soon, and there are the siege tanks trying to grab the high altitude before it's too late. Not only to shoot expansion, more only because they have the not really advantage, but if they have the let's look at the range, and they have quite a few shits going on, but the gold expansion is at attic, and here's a huge baneling bust. Oh shit, oh my god, that's such a baneling bust, and there's still plenty of banelings left, and there's gonna be another baneling bust. Oh my godness, this is so, that's so evil, it's just so evil. 2 expansions crushed for 1, and you really didn't want to lose those expansions, because that was extremely unvital for his game. And we all know what happened right now. There's another expansion maybe going down for the Zerg, but another one going up, so What the hell is going on now? The main are empty. The nature world is pretty much empty. The Terra is really running on his last units, and there's a huge banelings and even over brood lords against a lot of marines and tanks, so pretty much a heavy counter force. And if the we all know what happened if the broodlords get too much broodlings in, then oh my god, the banelings are coming. Good marine micro here, but it will be not enough, and the banelings pretty much surrounded a lot of those sad sacrificing marauders. And good marine micro, but it will not save the marines. 3 split ups, not bad. No, don't see that coming up often, because the Terra is running low on everything here. He has nothing left, and he don't know what he shall do. And he actually pretty much is in a bad position right now. I guess that was it. All of the marines died. He has no minerals left. No, but there's still some Zergs he's struggling with, and it seems like the Zerg will actually have to retreat right now. That's so funny if you have to retreat to a Tor and 3 marines killed, and some Medivacs doesn't have energy anymore, and there's really nothing you should fear. But there's the Broodlord attack, and oh, not magic box, and here's some marines which will kinda result in getting busted by the banelings, which are up now. And all he can do is basically harass anything he can harass, and there's the Portor going down right now. And the marines just running away for their little lives before it's too late. And there's another expansion going up for the Zerg. So what shall we do? Right now the Terra is going all in, setting his natural to his gold and his main to his 4th expansion. And the Zerg is just shelling out, getting some resources in his new expansion, because all his expansion with minerals are there. And pretty much we are in a stalemate right now. We cannot say who win, and we cannot say who lose. After the last battle, I would say if the Zerg would have done any pressure at this game, he would have already run. That's for sure. We all know this. But seriously, at the moment it looks like the Terra is in actually better position than everyone is thinking, because the Zerg only has this left, and it's spotted. So there is no lots of minutes till this is going down, and we all know this. And the Zerg is really going to have 56 harvesters and 1 base. I mean, seriously, how amazing is that? You are so desperate, you put all your workers on 1 base except for those, because that's which we have just too much. And there's another Tor. Oh my god. The Zerg maybe just get annihilated at this part, and there's another nice split up of the marines. Good micro, and the little Zergling running and doing basically no damage at all. And right now the last 2 banelings on the field, last units on the game in general, and another 5 banelings and 17 Zerglings which coming in right now. They have to defend this expansion, otherwise they will have a bad problem, and they will mind this. And here's a perfect surround, but good drop control. So 1 marauder, 2 marines, and literally no life saved. 1 base against 2 base, because those bases are pretty much mined out. And the Zerg is pretty much running on the last resources he can have. What that quite does not mean that the Terra is doing that too, but the army is the spendings are just enormous. There's no way the Terra can actually lose this one. He just have to play it easy, and he will win it. He doesn't have to that ridiculous RPM spamming anymore. Why do he need that? And it's dropping to 24, it dies nearly, if you see at the 200 or 300 at the beginning. And there are little banelings coming in, and the Zergling, which are just hopping around like they wouldn't even mind. And here, now they're going back for some marines, but oh, I guess that doesn't do enough anymore. So what is now? We are at the end of the game. The Zerg does not have any units at all, and the Terra is actually dominating a game he shall not dominated till now. And here's literally a big force with siege tanks, big and compared to that what you actually can afford. And this Baneling's mutual link play did not work out at the end, because he did not right counter it, and a lot of Banelings wasted the siege tanks. And yeah, both siege tanks out, but he's seeming GG. Yeah, that's obviously GG in Korea. And Deth is just GG, because he is too cruel to actually not doing it. So at the end we have to say that the Zerg made so much mistakes. It was so sure he gonna lose this. He had so good position, he had so much units, he just did not attack at all. He let the Terra come, which was a bad mistake. He should have attacked, as he would have the position to it. He lost to expansion in a swap, and you always have to remember that a Terra just take his base to another expansion if he doesn't have enough resources for another one. And Yeah, the bailing bus was a huge, what was not a huge waste, but it doesn't work out at the end, and the Terror just take control after the Zerg didn't mind. And yeah, literally those first Zerglings really don't have a good time, except for that one. That's actually pretty retarded. But they don't have a good time, and they are dying. And here's a rocket killing of this one, I guess. And there's some shoots killing. Why am I even telling you? Anyway, well, I really don't know what I should say to this game except for good marine control, but lots of bailings, and that was basically balls to the head. He just pumped out literally only marines, and he know if that would fail he would have huge problems, and the enemy countered those pretty good with bailings, but it was not enough. It was just not enough. There was some mistakes going on, and the first encounter was pretty much in favor of a Terran. I'm signing out now. Goodbye.